Speaking of money, how about Brock Lesnar? We know he got broke off something to fight at UFC 200, right? When he beat Mark Hunt. Now he got 2.5 million. That's what the disclosed purse was for that night when he won. Also got a big share of the pay-per-views. Some are saying upwards of 2 million also going to the coffers of one big Brock Lesnar. Now he was suspended 1 year as punishment after failing a pair of drug tests surrounding his return at UFC 200 back in July. Now the win against Mark Hunt was overturned, and he's also been fined $250,000 for the infraction. Normally $250,000 of a purse, you go, that's significant. Not when you're getting close to $5 million, reportedly, for your overall take-in for beating Mark Hunt. If you're Mark Hunt, and boy was he angry before the fight, and was he angry after the fight when he heard of these results, threatening never to fight again in the UFC, saying before the fight, look at him, he's juiced, and I know it.
He called it before the fight. He told us exactly what we later found out. He's juiced to the gills.
So, should Mark Hunt be given more than just some victory that's been overturned in a court of law? Should he get all of Brock Lesnar's purse?
I don't know that he should get all of it, but he should get some of it. And Brock Lesnar shouldn't get all of it. You know, for winning the fight, if we're going to go and reverse that decision. Now Brock Lesnar has not won the fight like we thought that night. If he didn't win the fight, then he shouldn't get the purse that the winning fighter receives. I certainly think, I don't know exactly, you know, if you just want to give it all to Mark Hunt, I can understand that. I can get behind that.
I have no problem with that.
I can totally get behind that. But we can't reward people for cheating the system, getting caught, reversing decisions about that said fight where we know Brock Lesnar was juicing. What you can't really take back is, I think, whatever the amount was of the pay-per-view cut that Brock Lesnar got. Look,
he earned that.
He earned it because he's Brock Lesnar. Whether he decided to cheat and forego the purse, which I think should be in question and should be removed from him. But the pay-per-view, people watched, and people would have watched, whether they knew he was on juice or not. They would have watched because it's Brock Lesnar, and he comes with an enormous, enormous wrestling fan base that ordered the fight because of his name and who he is.
I think it's pretty simple. I know this might sound very basic, but if you really want to get rid of drugs, PEDs, certainly in mixed martial arts, maybe in baseball and other sports, the easiest thing to do is, if you are found to violate our drug policy, you get zero.
Hit him where it hurts.
You don't get anything. Forget about retro.
Dig in their wallet and say, this is now ours.
Because if he
knew the rules, you knew what it was going to come down to, and if, it gets back to what we were talking about with Ronda Rousey. If people are that motivated by money, which so many people are, well, then you know what? You get none.
Absolutely, because athletes are weighing it. If I do this, maybe I get another contract.
That's the reason a lot of athletes do it.
Exactly.
I'm in a contract here.
Take away the money.
My arm's hurting a little bit. Maybe a little HGH here, a little this there. All of a sudden, I have a great year, and I could really earn something going forward in this my kind of earning window. You take that away from people, maybe there'll be a little less motivation to cheat.